Let's talk about percentages. Percentages. Let's talk about percentages. Percentages means like 50%. This means 50 out of 100. Anything out of 100 is called a percentage. 25%. This means 25 out of 100. Percentages can be converted into decimals. For example, this 50% is 0.5. Using a calculator, 50 divided by 100 gives you 0.5. Okay, and 25%, 25 divided by 100 is 0.25. You know, when you divide by 100, the decimal point moves to the left 2 steps. 2 steps to the left gives you 50%, 0.5, and 25%, 0.25. Percentages can also be divided, changed into fractions. For example, 50%, we said, is 50 out of 100. Okay, so 50 out of 100, we can simplify this fraction by dividing by 50 up and down, dividing by 50 up and down. 50 divided by 50 gives you 1, and 100 divided by 50 gives you 2. 100 divided by 50 gives you 2. 25 also. 25 also can be changed into 25%. Can be changed into a fraction. 25 over 100. We start with that. Then when you divide 25 divided by 25 and 100 divided by 25, remember you're supposed to divide by one number in the numerator and denominator. So this gives you 1 over 4. Okay. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. After that, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. We look at operations involving percentages. Operations involving percentages, whereby we have 3 operations involving percentages. One is when you're given a percentage and an original value and you're told to find the value resulting from that percentage. For example, what is, look at this question, what is 25% of 80? Yani the original value is 80 and you're told to find the 25% of 80. So you'll come and say easily 25% means 25 over 100. 25 over 100 multiplied by 80, which will give you 25 times 80 out of 100. This is very clear. 25 times 80 gives you what? When you multiply 25 times 80, you'll find 20 times 80, 1,600 plus 40. This gives you 2,000. 2,000 divided by 100 will give you 20. So 25% of 80 is 20. That is one scenario. The second one is when you are not given the percentage. Look at this question, number 2. You are supposed to find the percentage. For example, 20 is what percent of 80? 20 is what percent of 80? All these are 2 values. These 2 are values. One is the original value, 80 is the original value, and 20 is the value that you're supposed to find the percentage of. So 20 comes from 80. You'll say, because 20 comes from 80, 20 divided by 80, the original value, times 100. You take the small number, divide by the big number, multiply by 100. So 20 times 100 divided by 80. This gives you 2000 divided by 80. 2000 divided by 80. If you do it using the calculator, you just divide the calculator. 0 will go with the 0. 200 divided by 8 divided by 4 is 2, and 200 divided by 4 is 50. So this gives you 25%. I hope that is clear. The third scenario, scenario number 3, is when you are supposed to find the original number. For example, you are told 20 is 25% of which number? Which number means you're supposed to find the original number. It's 25% of which number? So here, the calculation is a bit different because you're supposed to find the unknown. You're supposed to find the unknown, but it is easy. You'll come and say 25% of times, means of in mathematics, of n will give you 20. N is the unknown. Then you divide 25 divided by 100 will give you 0.25. Times will come to times and multiply by n again gives you 20. Then you're going to divide both sides by the number next to the unknown. The number next to the unknown in this case is 0.25. So divide both left and right. Divide by 0.25. Divide by 0.25. And here 20 divided by 0.25 will give you 80. So these are the 3 scenarios of percentages, the basic percentage. Thank you very much.